Court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here in San Francisco. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Good on the triple. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And always hovering around the 50-40-90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
And it's good, 2 points.
How huge to have a big on the floor who can see the entirety of the court. The ball doesn't stop with Draymond Green.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. And another three for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Bad screen. Take a wing.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Butler on the way. Outside, Green. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Here's Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
No good from Booker.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 7, 20.
Suns trail by 3. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Booker. Overheeled. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside. The kick outside to Butler. trying to find Green. He's got it now. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's Richards. Durant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Right side, Kevin Durant. So they take the lead. KD's got 8 points.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now here's Jones. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. The Warriors trailing. Now the Warriors moving it up with the putback. And Butler with the second chance points.
Yeah, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
And here's Booker from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got his second basket. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. And it's sent back by KD. And here is Hield. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Pass to Richards. Power down with both hands.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Outside Durant. There's the three. The rebound by Post. And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Post. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Richards. Curry with the steal. Here's Kuminga. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Booker. Here's Beal. Now Booker. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
Post misses the shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker up top. To the inside. Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
And he sinks the second. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctor.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And it's Podziemski in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Butler. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Moody. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The baseline J. No good from Booker. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Podziemski. From outside, off the mark. 1:30 left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Pass to Green. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Warriors making a change here. 1:12 left in the first half. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Richards. Suns leading by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. To the paint. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They get the rebound. Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. A nice shot by Moody.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Suns have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Suns, Grayson Allen.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 4. Inside, Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Outside Curry. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's O'Neal. Off with the layup.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Plumlee. And here we go. Fast break. Plumlee's got it.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And here is Kuminga. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
There's Kuminga. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the inside. Here's Allen. The Warriors pull it in. Curry on the wing. Outside, Kuminga. In the corner, Moody with it. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one is on Bolt.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Suns lead by 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga.
Phoenix basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Well, if you're going to commit a shooting foul against Plumlee, do it when he has a high percentage look inside.
The Suns have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. He's off on the second. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Hield with the bucket.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Bull. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And there it is for him. And the Suns lead by 3.
Though he's not the biggest scoring threat, Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
Morris with the ball. Still yet to score. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Allen outside. Screen by Bull. To the middle. Misses in close. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Kuminga. And Bull sends it back. Allen for 3. The shot that time not on target. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Suns on top. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
37.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Warriors trail by 3. The driving Jimmy Butler. Outside Curry. No good. That would have tied it.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Butler. Launches it. Moody's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 5. Down low. Here's Durant. Great D that time from Green. Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. No one near him. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
The powerful flush by Durant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Curry looking around. And another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
The 3 from KD. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
He rifled that one in from distance. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. KD on the wing. Pass to Richards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Butler. Over Durant. Curry with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
To the paint. Looking for Beal. He gets it there.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
It's Curry outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Booker. Podziemski grabs the board. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Curry from downtown. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Phoenix calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
On the T, only do a hit, sing love song, still put it